Hey everybody, I just got done touring this home for you to bring it to you. This home has 4 bedrooms. It's on about a 20,000 plus square foot lot. We have a huge backyard along with a swimming pool, a nice large lanai, wonderfully landscaped. This is a great home. I think you're going to like it. Let's check it out. Aloha everybody, Mike Drutar, Principal Broker, NextHome Paradise Realty, back again for another property tour with you. Today we are in Kahakai Estates, one of the most desirable neighborhoods here in Kona for a few reasons. And I'll tell you right off the bat, one thing that I love about it and I've always loved about this neighborhood is that you are literally like 3 minutes from town. You head out the gate here, it's a gated community with a lot of wonderful homes, and in no time at all, you're on Kuakini, you're right down the hill, and you are in town, but it's still pretty peaceful and quiet. This is a community with large lots. I think we're zoned, I'll double check, RS20, which means a minimum of 20,000 square feet per lot. So that's pretty big for our market here. Gives you a lot more space. Wonderful neighborhood. You'll see all around pride of ownership, strong homeowners association, making sure that your property values are protected. And I know you guys, some people have some pretty strong opinions about HOAs, and I get it. There are definitely pros and cons to just about everything, but it's really nice when you know that your values are going to be protected by keeping everyone looking good. It really does make a difference in your community appeal. This house is listed by Tanya Power in our office, and I'm going to have a link down in the description below. It'll take you to her webpage that will give you more information, and then you can reach out to her for any questions that you may have. We're going to take a look at the outside and the inside, tell you my 3 favorite things about the house, and anything that I would change or add if this was mine. Start off here on the outside. Now, the first thing that I love right away is that we got lots of beautiful grass, wonderful landscaping, tropical. This is what you're coming to Hawaii for. It's nice and full, but not too thick. Like, you can still see the house and everything. We got wonderful lava rock wall work over here and a nice gate to get inside the backyard. Gate's in good shape. Looks like we are an aluminum wrought iron style gate, which is great. Handles are solid air really, really well. Just nice big space. This is pretty this is what we're looking for when we talk about landscaping out here on the Big Island. You want some good yard space, and wait till you see the backyard, by the way. But you also want to accent it with this lava rock. It's just a nice contrast, the black and the green. I've always been a huge fan of it. Nice sized trees, just a really nice, peaceful, very serene environment. You have a 2-car attached garage, asphalt shingle roofing, and that traditional double pitch roof. So you got that one angle that comes like that, and then the angle where it gets a little bit more flat. That's our double pitch roof, kind of really typical of the Hawaiian architectural style. And then vertical board and batten on the top. This is classic Hawaiian. Really nice job on our landscaping in here, coming right to our front door, and we'll work our way on in. This is a floor plan. We've seen a few of these. I don't know if I've brought them to the channel before, but we've had a few of these here in our market. This was done, this neighborhood, by a builder who came in. They had a handful of floor plans and then put them on different places. And we're starting to get to the age now where some of them are changing. Like, for example, I'll tell you that I have seen this removed to where when you walk in, it's just a straight shot, so that instead of seeing your mirror, there I am, guys, aloha, you would actually see all the way through to the backyard where we have a pool, a really great backyard. I'm gonna bring that to you in a moment. But let's focus on the inside here for a moment. So on this home, I love the floor plan here because it's really functional, but lots of windows bringing in lots of light. We have everything closed up right now, but if you open up all these windows, you have great airflow coming through. The house is situated to get those Makai breezes. So during the daytime, it comes from behind me, out these windows from the ocean, and then at nighttime, it comes down the hill through the house, keeps it nice and cool. You can see a little bit of a pan around to what we have to look at, but I'm going to start right here in our main living area. Absolutely great size, dual ceiling fans up top. We have this lightly staged, but you could obviously add a lot more furniture in here if you wanted to. They do have the original, I think it's original, if not it was shortly after original, laminate flooring. I know some people are going to want to change that, maybe put in the luxury vinyl. I definitely wouldn't fault you for it, because that's kind of the newer style. And we'll come directly in here into our primary. We have it staged with a queen size bed. Obviously you can fit either a California king or an Eastern king in there. We have 8-foot ceiling fans, lots of big windows for light coming in during the day. They have very recently, I think it's brand new, replaced this carpet. It feels great. The pad under it is good as well. Plenty of space in this room. And yeah, for your primary bedroom, pretty darn good size. We got our closet over here. I'll take a quick peek in there. And you can see nice and deep in our closet. Plenty of space. And then coming over here to the bathroom. So it is all original. I know for a lot of you, and we can just hit it right now, the thing that you will change or add is just sort of an updating. Some of these units are going to be, ready for it, depending on the style that you like. Back when this was being built, this was pretty common. The cultured marble, single piece, dual basin, vanity and sink and all that right in there. And the white tile down below, some people are going to want to change that out. I can see some people just coming and doing luxury vinyl flooring all the way through the whole home, so you keep that one look. So that's kind of the style that we see these days. So I can see someone definitely doing that in here. The thing is, you got the floor plan that's super workable. Plenty of space over here for a second little seating area. That's kind of how I would use this, is more of a conversation area. Have it set up with really good access outside, but still a nice little place to have some conversations without a TV. I'd maybe even put a nice little bar set up there, would be kind of fun. Continue on to this side of the house. It does have its own little dedicated dining room, which is plenty of space. You could easily get a table and 6 chairs there. We have a little bit of a smaller table right now, but you could definitely put more in there. Ceiling fan in here, and then we have our 2 pendant lights over our island. There we go. So we got a large sink here in the island, stove over on the far side, refrigerator, stainless steel over on here. We have our maple cabinets. Looks like we got 36-inch cabinets and then a built-in pantry over on the right with our granite countertops, single level. So actually, back when these were being built, a lot of them were up here. A lot of people would build it up here. This is one of the first places where you saw that coming single level, which really makes a lot of sense, because when you're here, it's just visually not blocking you from your view. You don't have something, I know I'm going to blur you the rest of the camera, guys, but bear with me. You don't have anything that's blocking you there. It just feels a little bit more open. And this is the side of the house where we got a couple, oh, you know what? I missed a whole room. We'll get back to that. So, call this a guest bedroom. Queen size bed in here, you could fit that, and a king size bed as well. And again, like the rest of the house, lots of lights. They have a curtain over this right now. I'm sure some people are going to replace the door for the closet there. And then spinning around ever so slowly for you guys, our shared guest bathroom. And I'm going to slide a little bit further. Here we go, our next bedroom. In here, they have a little day bed here. It's about the same size as the last bedroom, maybe a touch smaller. You can definitely fit a queen size bed in here, no problem. Possibly a California king. And then right through here, there's a 2-car garage, pretty standard, nothing special about that. So, and there is some stuff stored in there, so I'm going to leave that be for now. But then you have your washer and dryer. Landing room in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, a dedicated dining area, a living room with an extra expanded little section of the living room. And then I totally just forgot a whole part of the house, which is important. We have a whole nother bathroom over here. So a lot closer to the living space. And they have this staged as like a little artist area, so you can make this an office or whatever, but it is a dedicated bedroom. This is a 4-bedroom home. It does have a closet, making it that 4th bedroom, which is really cool. And then, I'm gonna spin around here. Hey guys, if you're liking this video so far, give me a like and definitely hit that subscribe button. It really does help me grow this channel. It means you get more of these awesome videos. I feel good about making them. I give you more awesome videos. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, be a #1 fan. Cool thing about this bedroom is you have direct access outside to the backyard, and the backyard here on this home is really where it's at for me. Absolutely gorgeous. Really nice, large covered lanai, 3 ceiling fans out here. The swimming pool pump is beyond that lava rock wall. You can barely even hear it going at all. I'm gonna walk a little bit closer. It is on, and I mean, it is a super quiet pump. And then tons of space over here. We got that lava rock wall on the side, which is really nice. Big side yard. And then nice large deck to our swimming pool. There you go. That's it. Palm trees all around. Our aluminum fencing steps right into your pool. You got your pool cleaner, your skimmer on the other end. There's a bench over there. And then this huge, huge backyard. And guys, I'm telling you, this thing goes on. There's some cool stuff back here. One thing about these properties on this part of the neighborhood is you have this, see this dry stack wall? This is super cool. So here's a little bit of Hawaiian history for you as I come down the steps. So I believe it is a 20-foot setback from that wall on either side. This wall was laid by hand. And this is the Great Wall of Kuakini. And it is protected. And it continues for miles that way. There's a few places where it goes away and then it comes back. It's all the way down in Hokulea, of all places, like, I don't know, what is that, like 10 miles away? An incredible amount of work put into that. And so, yeah, you can't knock it down. You can't build within 20 feet of it. You still own the land, but it does have an easement. It is protected. And don't try and put anything over here as far as a structure or anything like that goes. Don't disturb the rock wall. But it's really cool to kind of have that piece of history. But you still got all this extra space down here of grass. So, I mean, this is really like a fun home for entertaining as far as I'm concerned, because you have multiple levels here, which is always fun when you can do that. And so, yeah, we got this huge concrete pad down here for stuff, all the grass over there. I'm not even going to try and count the palm trees. There's like probably 40, 50 palm trees on this property, which is really cool. There's none of the, I don't think there are any of the coconut palms, which I'm pretty sure are not allowed in this neighborhood. A lot of neighborhoods do not allow coconut palms. Why? Well, they're slow growing, but they get really, really tall and really, really big, and they block people's view. And of course, coconuts can come falling down and really cause a lot of damage, destroy windshields and roofs of cars and people's heads. So, you know, you're seeing fewer and fewer of the coconut palms, certainly on newer construction. There's just too much liability. And, you know, you got to have someone crawl up there and trim those things every year. It's about $500 a tree. So it adds up. So people are sticking with these smaller palm trees that really look a lot better. And also being so much lower as they get older, it really just stays in your view. Otherwise, you know, these coconut palms get like 50, 60 feet tall. You're just looking at a trunk going up. It really doesn't add much to the property. Okay, 3 favorite things, and the one thing I would change or add. Favorite thing number 1, I absolutely love this backyard. I think it's great. It's private. It's so nice having this much space. Super cool. We don't get a lot of space out here in Hawaii sometimes, so having a nice big lot like this is really nice, and that's why these things command the prices that they do, because that is pretty rare. Favorite thing number 2, I love the floor plan. Good use of space. 4 bedrooms is not super common either, so that's something that's really, really a big deal. Favorite thing number 3 is I have always, always, always loved Kahakai Estates, how close it is to town, that it is gated. That's a great neighborhood, that is quiet, that you got pride of ownership throughout, and that you're protected. Everything looks really nice in here. The one thing I would change or add, actually there's a couple things. Probably with a home this size, with the swimming pool, I am probably wanting to add solar photovoltaic, so you can obviously do that. That's no big deal. And you know, I think it's just ready for a refresh. And some of the homes we have are. And the things that you would want to refresh on this home are all pretty easy. You might want to change that one wall at the entry. That's a personal preference thing. Aside from that, you're really just changing the finishes, like new cabinets, new countertops, new flooring, no big deal. Pretty simple stuff all around, and you can find people to do that really easy. Okay, I hope you like this video. I got more for you in the corner, and I'll see you again real soon.